What's going on, guys? I'm back here with another video here, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a DC character, which is from the Justice League, which is Cyborg. This is quite odd for me to do, I guess, since I've never done a superhero character, but I thought I'd do him since I built this actually in my statue world at first, and I was like really proud of the build, so I thought I'd make it as a tutorial, and I haven't seen anyone do this. Usually I see like a bunch of I guess Cross-Eyed Gaming. If you guys seen his content, probably he makes a bunch of superhero characters. So I thought I'd do him just for a change. I'm probably not gonna do a lot of superhero characters that often, just like once in a while, because I got some other non-anime builds planned, stuff like that from video games and other shows or something like that. So yeah, I'm not gonna be doing like superheroes as much since most of them are probably already on YouTube or already made. So yeah, I thought I'd do them pretty unique. I'm really proud of this build. It's kind of detailed, so this might be a long tutorial. So if you guys are gonna plan on building them, be prepared. It might take a while, but anyways, I think that's gonna be it, and I'll see you guys in the rest of the tutorial. The blocks you'll be needing will be down in the description of this video, but I will say them right now, which is Cyan Terracotta, stone, LAKEY concrete, gray concrete, black concrete, red concrete, brown concrete, gray terracotta, black terracotta, white concrete, and finally light blue concrete. Sorry if there's any background noise right now. It's my dog barking. But if you guys don't hear it, just never mind. I said that. But anyways, it's kind of a good thing, I guess, that I'm uploading this video around this time because I just noticed that the Zack Snyder cut, I guess, or his version of the movie is actually out recently. So it's kind of a good thing I'm making this video. So yeah, I thought I'd just say that since I might watch it, but I don't have HBO Max, so might have to buy it for 1 month. I don't know. Maybe not. Probably won't, but you never know. But anyways, during or throughout the video, I will back up so you guys can pause the video at certain parts, like for the legs and body and arms and so what. So you guys can pause the video. If I'm ever going too fast and such. So that being said, now to continue on to the tutorial, if I can talk. The first row, you place one block of LAKEY concrete on each end. Place 2 blocks of black concrete somewhat in the middle. Should have a 2 block gap left and filled in with LAKEY concrete. So it is a total of 8 blocks. So each row will be 8 blocks, at least for the legs and the body. So this is the first row. The second row, you place 1 gray concrete in each end. Place 2 blocks of LAKEY concrete, or next to the gray concrete. Should have a 2 block gap now, filled in with gray concrete. Now from here, you're going to want to place 3 blocks of gray concrete diagonally to the right and left. So if you don't know what this is, basically it's like a staircase in a sense. So this is diagonally. I don't really use that term on this channel, but I kind of do, but rarely ever use it. But just so you guys know, maybe if you guys are a little bit confused on that, but I'll probably use that more in this video. Anyways, now underneath this gray concrete right here, this is for both sides. You're going to want to place 1 red concrete and place 1 diagonally and do this on the other side. So this is on the 3rd and 4th row for the red concrete. Anyways, underneath the red concrete on the 3rd row on each end, place stone. Should have a 2 block gap for the 3rd row and fill it in with stone as well. For the 4th row, you should have a 4 block gap in the middle. Place stone on each end. Should have a 2 block gap. Fill it in with LAKEY concrete. The next row, you're going to want to repeat from the previous row, only the stone and LAKEY concrete. So now you should only have a 1 block gap. You're going to want to fill it in with red concrete. It's kind of like a zigzag with the red concrete. It goes, I guess, down and then to the right and then up, I guess. I don't know. In a sense, it's kind of a zigzag. I don't know. Anyways, what you're going to want to do for the next row, or the 6th row, yep, place red concrete in each end. On top of the red concrete, place a gray concrete block, so just 1. Anyways, for the 6th row, yep, place 2 blocks of stone on each end. Right next to the red concrete should be a 2 block gap, filled in with black concrete. On top of the black concrete blocks, place 2 blocks of stone. Should have a 2 block gap on each end. Place 1 block of stone right next to the gray concrete. Should be 1 block gap now, filled in with LAKEY concrete. Like so. Pause the video if you guys need to. The next row, place 1 block of stone on top of the gray concrete, so it's on each end. Should be a 6 block gap, Place 2 blocks of like concrete in each end. Should be a 2-block gap now. Anyways, fill it in with black concrete. I'm not sure if I said this. I think I said 2-block gap right here, but I'm not sure. I meant to say there's a 6-block gap right here. Fill it in with 2 blocks of like concrete in each end. Anyways, if I didn't mess up, then never mind what I said. But anyways, the next thing what you're going to want to do, place 2 blocks of stone on each end. Then fill in the 4-block gap in with the black concrete. The next row, place 1 stone block on each end. Place 2 blocks of black concrete. Fill in this 2-block gap in with stone. So when I said place 2 blocks of black concrete, I meant that on each end right next to the stone. And of course there should be 2-block gap and fill it in with stone. Alright, so now the next row, what you're going to want to do, place 1 block of LAKEY concrete on each end. Place 1 black concrete right next to the LAKEY concrete. There should be a 4-block gap. And what you're going to want to do, place 1 stone, I guess, on each end right next to the black concrete. Should be a 2-block gap, fill it in with LAKEY concrete. And the last and final row for the legs, to finish it off, place 1 stone block on each end. Should be a 6-block gap. Place LAKEY concrete right next to it, like so. Should be a 4-block gap. Place stone right next to it. Should be a 2-block gap. And you're going to want to fill in this 2-block gap in with red concrete. But anyways, now this is the 12th row, and this is the 12th row of the legs. The 12th row of the legs, I meant to say. And the body should be another 12 rows. So in total, when we're done with the front, it should be 24 blocks up high. Anyways, the first thing, I guess, the first block I'm gonna do for the first row of the body, place 1 stone block, or actually no, place 1 LAKEY concrete block on each end. Then place 1 stone block right next to the LAKEY concrete, 1 gray concrete, 2 stone blocks, and do this on the other side as well. So we have 4 blocks sticking out. This is the start of the arms as well. Anyways, what you're going to want to do right next to the LAKEY concrete, I'm going to be continuing onto the body, I guess. Place 1 stone block on each end. So there should be a 4-block gap now. What you're going to want to do, place 1 gray concrete right next to the stone. Should be a 2-block gap now. Place red concrete. The next row, place 2 blocks of gray concrete on each end. Should be a 4-block gap. Place 1 Cyan Terracotta on each end. Should be a 2-block gap. Fill it in with gray concrete. The next thing you're going to want to do is place 2 blocks of black concrete on each end. There should be a 4-block gap. Fill it in with gray concrete. The next row, you're going to want to place 1 block of gray concrete on each end. Place 1 LAKEY concrete right next to the gray concrete. Should be a 4-block gap. Place 1 black concrete on each end right next to the LAKEY concrete. Should be 2-block gap. Fill it in with gray concrete. The next row, you place 3 blocks of black concrete on each end. Should be a 2-block gap. Fill it in with stone. Then you're going to want to go diagonal one with the stone on the left and right. So, like so, basically. Kind of like a little staircase, like I said in the beginning when I first did it for the gray concrete for the legs. Anyways, you're going to want to go diagonal up by 2 with light concrete. So 1 and 2 from the stone. So 1 and 2. And make sure when you're doing it, delete the block underneath it, like so. Anyways, what you're going to want to do, underneath the LAKEY concrete, or I guess right next to the stone, on each side, place 2 blocks going diagonal. So with the gray concrete, so 1, 2, and 1, 2. So right underneath the LAKEY concrete. Anyways, I guess on this row, on each end, fill it in with black concrete. There should be a 2-block gap now. Fill it in with LAKEY concrete. This 4-block gap right here, fill it in with gray concrete. Then on top of the gray concrete, place 4 blocks of red concrete. Right next to it, place 1 block of stone. I was about to say black concrete, but I made sure I didn't get that right, so I checked real quick. Anyways, the next, I guess, these 4 blocks of red concrete, do this 2 more times. So 1, 2, like so. So it's a total of 3 rows of red concrete of these 4 blocks, I guess, on top of the gray concrete. Anyways, on top of the I don't know what I was gonna say. On top of the like concrete, place a stone block. My bad, I was like stuttering there for a second. Anyways, on top of the stone, place one like concrete. Then place one black concrete where this one black gap is, right next to the red concrete, and do that one more time. Then I guess this whole row right here, I can't talk, is just a black concrete, so it's just 8 blocks of black concrete. Now what you're going to want to do is place 2 blocks of lacquer concrete on each end. Place one stone block right next to the lacquer concrete. It should be 2 blocks, or a 2 block gap in the middle, fill it in with black concrete, and that should be it. And that should be the 12th and final row for the body. So pause the video if you guys need to right now. Anyways, now it's time to head on to the, I guess, the arm for the statue on the front side. So what you're going to want to do, starting from left to right, place one red concrete, 2 gray concrete, 1 stone. For the third row of the arm, place 1 stone, 1 light gray concrete, I can't talk, I don't know why, 2 stone. The next row, place 1 red concrete, 3 stone. The next row, place 1 stone, 1 light concrete, 1 stone, 1 gray concrete. The next row is just gray concrete. The row after the gray concrete, you just place 4 blocks of light gray concrete. The next row is just black concrete. The next row is 2 blocks of gray concrete, 1 black concrete, 1 gray concrete. The next row is 1 stone, 3 black concrete. The next row is 1 light concrete, 2 stone, 1 gray concrete. And the 12th and final row for the arm is 2 light concrete, 2 stone. And you're going to want to mirror that on the other side of the arm. So pause it if you guys need to. If you guys want to do that real quick and just pause it and mirror it. But if not, I will do a step-by-step with you guys if you guys are still struggling a little bit. So from left to right still, on the right side of the arm, place 1 stone for the second row of the arm, 2 gray concrete, 1 red concrete. In the next row, place 2 stone, 1 light gray concrete, 1 stone. The next row, place 3 stone, 1 red concrete. The next row is 1 gray concrete, 1 stone, 1 light gray concrete, 1 stone. The next row is just gray concrete, then followed up with just light gray concrete and black concrete, like so. The next row is gray concrete, 1 black concrete, 2 gray concrete, like so. The next row is 3 blocks of black concrete, 1 stone. The next row, which is the second to last row, is 1 gray, 3 stone. The 12th and final row is 2 stone, 2 light concrete. I actually messed this up, the second to last row right here on the arm. Break this stone block right here, the third one, and place a light concrete. So basically an upside down now. So on the second to last row, I meant to say 1 gray concrete, 2 stone, and 1 light concrete. If that messes you up, or if I mess you up, my apologies. Oh my god, I can't talk today. Keep on mixing my words. But anyways, this is the front side that is done now. Now I will do the back side of the legs and so on. So now what you're going to want to do, now you guys pause the video, you guys should have, if you guys needed to, but anyways, what you're going to want to do on the back of the legs, place 1 leg of concrete, then place 2 blocks of gray concrete, do this on the other side as well. Fill in this 6 block gap in with the gray concrete. I'm going to be doing the side of the legs actually first, yeah. So what you're going to want to do, from left to right, place 1 gray concrete, 2 light concrete. The next row, you place just 1 row of stone. The next row, 2 blocks of stone, 1 cyan terracotta. The next row is 1 red concrete, 1 cyan terracotta, 1 stone. The next row is 2 stone, 1 cyan terracotta. The next row is just gray concrete. The next 2 rows are just stone. The next row is 2 light concrete, 1 stone. The next row is 2 red concrete, 1 light concrete. The last and final row for the leg, or the side of the leg, is 2 light concrete, 1 cyan terracotta, like so. So pause it if you guys need to right now. Now the other side of the leg is exactly the same thing, so just copy what's in front of you. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this side, since this build is kind of detailed, so I don't want to spend too much time on this. But it's pretty self-explanatory. Just look at what's in front of you, and you guys find it to be pretty easy if you just look in front. Just mirror it. Alright. Oh, probably shouldn't have done that. Anyways, this is the other side of the leg, or the left side. If I'm looking at it from the front side of the view, or the front side of the statue. So this is my left, so I'm just gonna say the left side. Anyways, now to do the back side of the statue. So what you're gonna want to do: place 2 blocks of gray concrete in each end. There should be a 2-block gap filled in with LAKEY concrete. The next row, you place 1 LAKEY concrete in each end. Then you're going to want to go diagonal by 2, so 1 and 2, and do this on the other side, so 1 and 2, like so. So this, I guess, count this one, so 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4th LAKEY concrete should connect up, I guess, since you're going diagonal too. Anyways, now we're going to want to fill in this 4-block gap underneath, I guess, these LAKEY concrete blocks. So what you're going to want to do, place 1 stone block in each end, and fill in this 2-block gap in with Cyan Terracotta. On top of the Cyan Terracotta, place stone, like so. And I guess this 1-block gap now, right next to the Cyan Terracotta, place stone. And on top of the stone, you place 1 LAKEY concrete in each end. So it's kind of like a zigzag as well. Kind of like with the red concrete, like we did in the front. Anyways, right next to the LAKEY concrete blocks, where this 1-block gap is, just place stone. And now, for the next row, on top of these 2 blocks of LAKEY concrete, place stone. Right next to the stone, place 2 blocks of gray concrete on both sides. On top of the stone, place 2 blocks of gray concrete. And where this 2-block gap is for each side, place LAKEY concrete, and do that one more time. So it is a 2x2 basically. And on top of the gray concrete, place stone. Anyways, on each end, place 2 blocks of stone. Fill in the 2-block gap in with LAKEY concrete. Then you're going to want to go diagonal by 2, so 1, 2, and 1, 2. Fill in the 1-block gap in with stone. Now you have a 2-block gap on top of this, basically on basically where the LAKEY concrete is. Just place Cyan Terracotta over it, like so, literally just on top of it. Then on top of the Cyan Terracotta, place stone. Then fill in this 2-block gap in with LAKEY concrete to finish off the legs, and there you have the back of the legs done. So pause the video if you guys need to right now. So now what you're going to want to do, place 1 block of stone on each end to start out the body. And for the arms, it is very simple. Just go back by 3 with the stone 4 times, I guess, or not 4 times. Well, yeah, I guess 4 times, like so. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And of course you're going to want to do the gray concrete as well. So just make sure you have it lined up. So like an upside down L, I guess. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Like so. And the arms are exactly the same thing on the front side. So I'm just going to do this real quick. So just mirror what's in front of you. But I was going to do a time lapse for this, but I might not. So yeah, I'll just do it normally. But it's probably going to cost more time in the video, but I mean, you guys can skip this part if you guys want to. Alright. Maybe like take a little break, I guess. Yep, like so. Now to do the other side, just mirror what's in front of you. Literally it's the exact same thing. Yep. Alright. And we're almost done here, and there we have it. Both of the arms are done from the back side. We gotta do the sides, but we'll do them after we're done with the back of the statue. So now what you're gonna wanna do, now we have this 6-block gap for the first row of the body. What you're gonna wanna do, place 2 blocks of LAKEY concrete on each end right next to the stone. So there should be a 2-block gap filled in with stone. The next row, place one Cyan Terracotta on each end, should be a 6-block gap. Place one LAKEY concrete right next to the Cyan Terracotta, should be a 4-block gap. What you're going to want to do, place one gray concrete right next to the light gray concrete. There should be a 2-block gap filled in with, again, Cyan Terracotta. Or not again, but whatever, you guys know what I mean. Anyways, on each end, for the next row, place 2 blocks of gray concrete, should be a 4-block gap. Place red concrete on top of the gray concrete right here, so there should be a 2-block gap now. Then fill it in with black concrete on this 2-block gap. For the next row, place 2 blocks of stone on each end, should be a 4-block gap filled in with black concrete. The next row, place 2 blocks of black concrete in each end. Then place one LAKEY concrete right next to the black concrete, fill this 2-block gap in with the black concrete. And you're going to want to do this, I believe, 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And where we placed the LAKEY concrete from the previous row, place it 1 more time. So what you're going to want to do, I guess where this 2-block gap is, place one black concrete on each end. Then place one gray concrete right next to the LAKEY concrete. So now we have a 3-block gap for each side for the next 3 rows. What you're going to want to do, place one stone on each end. Then do this 1 more time. Then place one LAKEY concrete right next to the stone. And do that 1 more time as well. Then where this 1-block gap is, place gray concrete on each side. It's kind of like diagonal basically. Then place a black concrete on this 1-block gap and do this 2 more times. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. Where this 2-block gap is, place stone on top of the black concrete. Now what you're going to want to do, I guess on the sides, place one red concrete on each end, then place one black concrete. Pause it if you guys need to. Sorry if I'm going a little bit too fast, but pause the video. Almost done here. So now what you're going to want to do is place, I guess, where this 2-block gap is on each end, just fill it in with black concrete. The next row, just place 2 blocks of black concrete on each end. Then place one stone block right next to the black concrete. Fill in this 2-block gap in with red concrete. And the last final row for the body is just stone. Now head on to the side of the arm for the left side. Break these 2 blocks of stone at the very bottom. Place it or replace it with red concrete. Now the next row is just gray concrete. Then you place 1 row of red concrete, 2 rows of stone, 1 row of gray concrete, 1 row of LAKEY concrete, 1 row of black concrete, 1 row of stone, 2 rows of Cyan Terracotta, and finally 1 row of LAKEY concrete. Pause the video if you guys need to right now. Do this on the other side as well. Very simple. Just don't forget to break these 2 blocks of stone and replace it with red concrete. So just mirror what's in front of you. Very simple here, guys. Not too hard to do. Alright, so now that we are done here, for the side of the arms, pause it if you guys need to. Go to the top of the shoulder. Oh my god, I cannot talk. Anyways, kind of like what we did with the stone blocks, going back by 2, place 2, or going back by 3, I meant. You just go back by 2 instead, so just place 2 blocks of Cyan Terracotta twice, so 1, 2, 1, 2. So we have a 2 by 2 of Cyan Terracotta. Then place another 2 blocks of stone. Do this on the other side as well. I don't know why I just like this part. It looks like it's connected because, you know, he has robotic parts or whatever. So it looks like it just like connected. You know, I don't know. Just looks cool, I guess. Anyways, there should be an 8-block gap now in the middle. And what you're going to want to do now, on top of the first block of LAKEY concrete on each end, place 1 Cyan Terracotta. And at the end of this, the head should be an 8 by 8. But anyways, you're going to want to go up by 2 with the Cyan Terracotta. And fill it in, or I guess fill in the first row in with just stone or LAKEY concrete. I'll just use LAKEY concrete. Anyways, now for the second row, place 2 blocks of LAKEY concrete and fill in the 2-block gap in with stone. Now go to the back where the Cyan Terracotta is, and bring back by 5 with the LAKEY concrete, and there should be 2 blocks of LAKEY concrete sticking out. Fill in the 6 block gap in with both the rows with LAKEY concrete. Now for the front side, I guess the blocks you no longer need, I guess. Let me see, I gotta check. I think you need all of them. Yeah, I think you do need all of them. Let me make sure. Yep, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you need all of them basically. So we're gonna have to switch off on these blocks. So I'll just get out the brown, gray, and the black. And for the white concrete, I'll just switch this off. So you guys are gonna have to switch off blocks. Alright, so now for the second row of the head, place 1 Cyan Terracotta on each end. Place 2 blocks of brown concrete on top of the light gray concrete. Fill in the 2 block gap in with gray concrete. Gray terracotta, I meant, my bad. You no longer need it, so I guess you guys can take out another block, like so. Let me just kind of sort it out. Anyways, the next row, place from left to right, place 5 blocks, my bad, of brown concrete. Then place 3 blocks of light concrete. That's what I meant to say. The next row, place 1 brown concrete, 1 white concrete, 1 black terracotta, 1 brown concrete, 1 light concrete, 2 red concrete, 1 light concrete. The next row is 1 brown concrete, 2 black concrete, 1 brown concrete, 4 light concrete. The next row is 1 black concrete, 2 brown concrete. You're going to need the blue concrete, or light blue concrete, my bad. I don't know why I keep on mixing my words. You guys no longer need the black terracotta or the white concrete. So you're going to want to place 2 blocks of light blue concrete right here. Then place 3 blocks of light gray concrete, or light gray concrete, my bad. And anyways, the next row is 4 blocks of black concrete, 4 blocks of light gray concrete, and you're going to want to do that one more time. I don't know why, I just feel like this video feeling a little sluggish, I don't know why. Kind of feeling tired, so that's probably why. So my apologies if I'm talking a little bit strange or mix up my words. Anyways, the next, I guess not the next row, I guess for the second row of the side of the head, place 2 blocks of Cyan Terracotta, and yeah, okay. And the next 2 blocks are just stone, and the next 3 blocks are liquid concrete. The third row is 1 block of brown concrete, 1 black concrete, 2 Cyan Terracotta, and 3 liquid concrete. The next row is 1 brown concrete, 1 black concrete. You're going to want to do that one more time actually, just so I don't have to repeat myself. Then place 2 blocks of Cyan Terracotta, so a 2x2. Then place 1 black concrete, 2 liquid concrete. And keep in mind this is on the left side. You do not do that on the other side. Just saying. Anyways, for the next row, you place 3 blocks of black concrete, 2 liquid concrete. The next row, you place 5 black concrete, 2 liquid concrete, and you're going to want to do this 2 more times for the last 2 rows. And there we have the left side of the head. Now to do the right side. Kind of similar in a sense, but not really. So the only blocks you're going to want to copy from the other side or mirror is the Cyan Terracotta and the stone blocks. So just copy this, and the rest of the head you're going to want to just place liquid concrete. So all around the Cyan Terracotta and stone blocks, you just place liquid concrete, like so. And there we have it. The right side of the head is done, and the back side of the head, all you're going to do is just fill it in with liquid concrete. Now for the top of the head, we're almost done here. I guess I'm going to do the front to back, yeah. So what you're going to want to do is place 3 blocks of black concrete, then place 3 blocks of liquid concrete, and you're going to want to do this 3 more times. So 1, 2, 3, I believe, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 4. Anyways, now for the next row, or the second to last row, since we only have 2 black guys now, place 2 blocks of black concrete. This is from left to right. Then place 4 blocks of LAKEY concrete. And the last and final row, you just place 6 blocks of LAKEY concrete. And there we have it. This is how to make Cyborg from the Justice League. Sorry if I'm a little bit off in this video. I felt like I was mixing up my words a little bit. Kind of feeling a little sluggish, I don't know. But hopefully you guys don't mind that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this week's statue tutorial video, which is a non-anime week video. Next week will be a anime week video, which will be no longer Naruto, since I've been doing that for a while. Or yeah, next week's video will be the last Naruto video, my bad. Got that mixed up. So next week's video will be a Naruto Shippuden video, and I will stop doing them for a little bit, but I'll probably get back into some for, not for a while, but anyways, that's going to be it. If you guys haven't already, leave a like, subscribe, and put on post notifications. Thank you guys for almost 2,000 subscribers, pretty close. So appreciate you guys. See you guys in the next video. Peace.